There you go. I think I got this lined up properly.
Yes, that all looks correct to me.
Sorry, I'll be ready in 1 second here.
As TripleB scrolls up and down, getting ready for his big debut on the big stage.
Okay. So we'll just get our contestants in here to make sure we get them started up correctly. Actually, we can do that through chat. That's fine. Make sure we're going. So, looking at TripleB, he's been streaming a little bit more these days. I think a couple of his more famous levels are the Terrible Time Tower series, and he also just released a really cool turn-based battle adventure level. And then looking over at eedefeed, he's been streaming weekly. I don't know if he's been sneaking in some more streams of that, but I know that's his schedule. And I only got a couple levels out there. Most notorious is probably the fall through ledge speedrun, requiring you to learn some new fall through ledge skills. All right, everything's locked up.
And they have page 1 loaded up. As we are confirming that they are both ready to go.
All right, looks like everything's lined up. Just doing a last check-in. I'll have to make sure I get my timer ready here, actually. Don't want to give them 15 minutes and 5 seconds. All right, so I know we were counting down there last. Well, I'll be counting down here, and Gibberish will give him the go-ahead. Just make sure eedefeed's ready. Oh, actually, let's get them both over to the planet overview pages here. There we go. Have a quick overlook at the lineup. I see some exciting names in there. In fact, I think I know everybody almost except for one. That is awesome. I am excited for this one. Extra excited for this, I should say. All right, there we go. Just double checking that we still have the same list. Looks good to me. Loving it. I see all sorts of mayhem, caverns, and mazes. Death. Okay.
Countdown when you're ready.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And go. eedefeed.
eedefeed might have a little bit more delay on his stream there, so. Oh, he's got a bit of a stag. Might give eedefeed a bonus 30 seconds here after this.
A little bit of a maze level, looks like.
Okay, so we're going, apparently. I didn't realise.
I mean, it's in the name.
What's going on here? This one's really awkward. I think this might just be like an optional
All right, it's popping out of that ripcord pretty well there.
on. Not really sure. Package.
I found the exit.
That's not good. Let's try and go for the left side.
Doesn't yet have the package.
There's a 13-second time on it.
Well, TripleB grabs the package and now needs to find the exit.
Triple just giving us a little more noise factor there, sacrificing precious seconds.
TripleB notices us complaining in Discord.
There we go. So I think I've seen this level before. Oh, he skips it. It's got a couple tough sections.
It seems to be a weird, confusing level where you turn on different pathways.
Ooh, looks like an action-packed level that Triple's just dived into there.
It's got a big monster chasing them.
Well, it is the boss. Oh, this has got a fantastically fun boss fight here. I know he's got a couple versions of it, but we'll see which one this one is. And eedefeed, going through it, you know, he's preventing himself from dying pretty well. It's actually harder to sneak through those little gaps with the blobfish than it seems sometimes.
Especially if they turn a corner before you expect it.
And Triple enters the boss arena. He did a great job getting through those fire traps right before here. Let's see if he can figure out what he's got to do.
He finds a lot of batteries for him to play with.
And you can see that big boss monster just roaring around the bottom there. eedefeed's got a package. I don't know if he picked up the package earlier. I just missed that. Oh, he's going for the blop bops there. Oh, he skips it.
Another skip.
He's on easy
Has
canyon
anyone
challenge.
completed a level yet?
We have no points on the board.
Well, put one on for eedefeed.
All right.
We'll see how he does versus The Boss by JoJo Craft.
And Triple making his way up there pretty casually and snags on the spike trap twice.
It's one little spike.
You know, I
Should
think
be able to just...
You're right. Should just be able to skip it, but it looks like it's maybe a little tougher feeling than it looks.
It's those little ones that will really throw you off, especially when you're in a rush like you are right now.
But Triple gets the point. So we're at 1-1. And you know, Osu had the score and time on that last level, and now he's jumping into an Osu level.
Oh no, this is a small puzzle level.
And I
See if he
believe
figures out.
once you know the pattern for it, it's the whole way up is pretty much the same thing there, isn't it?
It is. It just reverts itself every once in a while. Oh, he's got it backwards. Come on, TripleB, switch places.
He's got the right idea.
He's almost there.
Oh.
Meanwhile, eedefeed's fight versus the boss is...
He was doing pretty well there. He
Not
just
going
missed a
well.
toss. Oh, he's skipping it. He agrees with
And
you.
It's not worth it.
Oh, and I believe Triple skipped as well.
He did. Onto the unusual cavern of Gemgate.
So if
by Aspirator.
eedefeed picks this one up, which Triple did, eedefeed will be ahead by 1 point. Oh, he almost cleared that on the first try.
Oh, that usually feels good. Getting a one shot.
And he sees freedom.
You know, I never realized that the electro shield kills fireballs.
Yeah, and you can get a nice little bop and bounce off of that too, like you would off an enemy.
Suppose it makes sense.
Because electric beats fire.
Yeah,
Oh.
classic Pokemon matchup.
And eedefeed skips it, so now they're both onto Aspirator's unusual cavern of Gemgate.
Take that back.
Oh, he got through the
eedefeed
puzzle.
No, eedefeed skips the Gemgate level. You take
Perhaps
one look at it and
says no.
you
But
probably
he's-
looked at the minute 40-second speedrun time.
But he's doing a
And he said, "I'm
fantastic
not
job on this other level anyway, so I think it was a good call on his part.
Not do any wasted time.
And Triple carefully trying to find the gems to get through that gate. Oh, what a run.
Waylay Warp by Bookmouse. It's a rough punch you got to do right there. The Waylay is a very popular power-up, given the many movement options you have.
And it looks like there's almost a little bit of a rift puzzle there for eedefeed to figure out. I mean, I say puzzle in the minor senses there, but there's a pattern you have to pick up. And Triple doing a great job of using those gems, those surprise blocks as screens. And there you go, he's got freedom.
Plays it safe, gets the point.
So we're at 2 points and 2 points. Getting down to 6 minutes.
Meanwhile, eedefeed is having a problem with this part of the level, but he, I think he knows what he needs to do now. He just has to pull it off. And it's a long time between each death. But he
Oh,
gets the
there he
tactic
gets
and-
it.
Oh,
And a
he
save!
so close.
If we have a highlight reel, that's definitely going to be a highlight reel.
Trust the Hard Light GR18 by Snug Rugbug. Another tiptoe level.
Oh, looks like it pulls a bit of a different pattern at the end there.
That is a no GR18 platform.
But yes package.
Yes package. The classic no GR18 yes package setup.
It's Triple struggling a little bit on this waylay section. He's getting close, but just hasn't got that pattern down. Timing, I should say. He doesn't have the timing quite there yet. eedefeed trying to figure out how to get through this rather odd contraption.
I think he has to work his way back to the beginning of the level. But he sees the sign and is trying to make some assumptions about it, but no, he does realize. And it's on the fire.
Oh, and I missed on the TripleB. I think he skipped there.
He did skip it.
So
how's our score and how's our time?
eedefeed is at 3 points, Triple's at 2. We're down to just under 4 minutes. And eedefeed finds it.
Now, will he go for the super jump?
Oh, he has been practicing.
It's a safe one as well. You never have to go towards the spikes or the fire unless you make it off the jump.
He's just warming up a super jump, I think.
He's getting his practice in right now.
Oh, he gets it! Oh, he almost throws the package away, but he gets it. All right, Triple taking on the stream strategy of going backwards to grab that point. Or grab that package, sorry.
Figured it out a little bit quicker. And, oh, this is not a speedrun level. Skip it, eedefeed. Skip it. Trust me.
He takes your
Good
advice.
choice.
Onto a sleepy dupe under risk of death. Oh, this is... I believe this was the trailer level. And Triple gets his points. So we're at 3 for Triple, 4 for eedefeed.
Oh, this is a quick point. Quick point for eedefeed.
Oh, a beautiful snag.
Let's see if TripleB does the same.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Skip it, man.
2 minutes and 50 seconds from you. That's the creator.
Yeah, it's more of a 7 minutes. And, oh, he looked at it. He thought about it.
There we go.
And skip.
eedefeed gracefully making his way up with the ripcord here on a progressively more difficult track of Whizblades. Oh, he's doing a pretty solid job on his run there, too.
Some nice bumpers.
Can he snag the packet? Yeah, he does. What a run.
On to Whizblade Mayhem.
So eedefeed has 5 points, and Triple has 4. So somehow Triple can slip a couple points in here.
And how much time does he have to do that?
1 minute and 24 seconds.
Now, if they do skip this, they do have to go to the next page of levels.
This is the final of the
time for them to do.
All right. He skips it. All right, so I can see his 4 points confirmed on there.
Yep, 4 points there.
He's going as fast as he can. Down to 1 minute. He's got an Esprit at the start. That could be scary. I think he's going to try it. Oh, let's see if eedefeed can get his final point here. 30 seconds. Oh, sorry, 40 seconds left.
This is a 4-minute level. No, not that one.
And Triple stumbles into another very long level. Oh, I hope he looks at
Another
that
3
time. I think Edie picked up some gem points there. Okay, we're down to 15 seconds here.
And eedefeed gets the point right at the end.
Onto the next page as well.
Walking up, so
Onto
we're
the next page as well.
down to
Hello.
5, 4,
Hello.
3,
4,
2, 1,
3,
0.
2,
Time.
1, 0. Time.
Sorry about the. All right, sorry about the double feedback there. Just had to get them into.
He was on there a minute before me.
And that is 6 points for eedefeed.
Well done, eedefeed. And I had 4 points for triple. He went into a slew of long levels at the very end there. So let's that's one round to eedefeed and a best of 3 series. So we're gonna have to get the next one set up here. Just let I think we got to let him know he can probably just exit on that one.
Yeah, we already know he didn't make them.
There's some good levels in there too. The win goes to eedefeed on that one.
As was it 6-4?
It was 6-4.
A solid lead.
We were running neck and neck up until the. Well, I'm sorry, I should say neck and neck. eedefeed was 1 point ahead for most of it, and he managed to slip 2 in there at the end.
Yeah, sticking through with that ripcord level really paid off. So if our players will go to the next page. We'll be able to start our next thing. And if eedefeed can wrap this one up, it'll be our first flawless victory.
All right, so TripleB getting himself set up.
Have to get everybody onto the same page here.
A little more literal than usual. So for those of you maybe joined a little late, missed the first round, a little earlier, we had Specchio playing against Jaj. Jaj took it to round 3 and walked away with the victory. Some very close rounds there.
And it looks like they're both on the same page.
All right, so we won't waste too much time here. We'll jump on it. Looks like we got another awesome set of levels. When you see question marks in some of these levels, it makes me wonder if they're going to be puzzles. All right, let's just confirm contestants are ready here.
They
Sorry.
both give us the ready mark.
Great. Just one last check on my part. Make sure my clock's going. All right. Gonna do the countdown. So let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
It's really difficult because we can.
Flapsack Hop Challenge by Sun Speaker. The classic throwdown. There's a bit of rhythm to accomplishing this.
Oh, he's
Seems like TripleB is used to it. And eedefeed
is updating his controls. Oh, he's. We got some seriously big brain play going on here. Oh, what a run by Triple to start that off. Coming back with some vengeance here.
I believe that was flawless.
I think you're
That's a
right.
miss to
He set a record on that one. He got 3rd place for score. Oh.
A very spiky level with a shark that chases you.
Well, now that eedefeed's got himself set up, he's doing pretty. Oh, he just misses the end.
Oh, fell short.
Triple looking pretty comfortable navigating those spikes and that shark.
I have a feeling this level you really don't want to die, as it is called what? No buddy? So you might want to play it safe.
Oh, he's putting himself in a dangerous spot there. Oh, he feels it.
Oh!
I mean, he knows what he's got to do. He did a great job getting through that first round, so I guess he's just going to stick it out and see if he can do it again.
All you got to do is do it one more time. Easy. This time, just don't mess up.
Oh, and there we go. eedefeed gets it.
And if TripleB dies again, they will pretty much be lined right back up on the same pattern.
Yeah, we're just hitting the 12.5-minute mark here left.
TripleB does know what is coming up, and not to lock himself in a room with a popjaw.
Oh, it makes the smart play, the safe play. Oh, Sarah. Sorry with the yells
That
there.
is very sad.
So, as you said now, Triple in time is a bit behind here, but he does know what's coming up.
On to the boss fight, and he dies.
Oh.
They are both lined up nearly perfectly.
Just mirrored except for their eye color. Except Triple's got the fancier strategy getting down there. eedefeed playing pretty safe with a single bounce per touch here.
Nothing too fancy. Popjaw loses interest.
Ooh, with a nice little popjaw finish there, medallion. All right, so we're at
eedefeed should have just gone for it, but he started exploring.
no gem points here. We're at 2 points each. And, oh, the instant skip. I didn't see the time on the record for that, but I'm guessing that was his hint.
2.5 minutes.
Definitely a good one to skip. So as we head into 10 minutes and 30 seconds left, and he's... Oh, no, he restarts.
He's planning on sticking it. You can spend 2 minutes on a difficult short level. Depends on how hard this one ends up being.
Triple going for some super jump that I don't know if that's a skip or just a intended part of the level.
I think he's just making it harder for himself.
There we go.
I think you just bounce off a bullet.
And eedefeed beating some of the zoomies in front of some adorable looking face.
He's got himself a long battle, it looks like. An escalating battle.
You know, the level is long, but it doesn't seem to be too challenging for him.
No, there's regular checkpoints. And we got a boss fight on the TripleB side.
Oh, a great snag of that battery.
The muscle man in the center wildly swings his arms around.
And eedefeed skips. Maybe he finally took a look at that time.
Decides it's not worth it.
Triple's doing a great job here. This is actually a moderately challenging level. You know, every trap has 2 sets of traps you're trying to avoid.
And the batteries show up randomly, so you got to time it well.
Can't quite make the package boost there.
If you get a sprint, you can make it.
Looks like the boss is just waiting to fight it out. And eedefeed gaining. I think he's just a platform or 2 away from the boss now.
True, he just has to figure out what he's doing in this portion. And he takes a bullet.
Decently generous checkpoint at least there. Oh, great work by Triple. Not getting himself killed, not panicking.
Grabs the package. Up the stairs. And we see the end.
So now we're at 3 points for Triple and 2 points for eedefeed with 7.5 minutes to go. Onto a tiptoe level. This should be fun. I expect some pretty precise jumps in here. Oh, he makes it.
Choosing not to use the ceiling climb for some reason.
Oof,
He
that's
has some
just
friends to fight.
Navigating between Popchaw and a flip whip. That's a challenge.
The bad guys in this level are quite a challenge.
Oh, is this a cheese he's looking for here, or is this the actual level?
It looks like it's cheese. Although he has a pop medallion. He can just throw that through where he hasn't broken the prize blocks yet.
Oh, what does he need to get through this one?
I see the package over there.
Oh no.
Not quite the right throw you want.
At least he minimized his time loss by making a great restart there. Oh!
Could have grabbed the wall.
I feel like he might have had a finger slip there, and I don't know what the bush was intended to do.
That looked like a panic bush.
That was a great toss. There we go. So we got 4 for Triple. eedefeed's battling out the mechanical boss.
As we hit our halfway mark.
And 4 for Triple, 2 for eedefeed, and we're on to a talk gibberish level.
Oh man, sounds like a loser.
This one's got a 30-second run though. I mean, the last time they came across your levels, there was a 2-minute plus.
Yeah, both times they've gotten one of my levels has been a bit of a rough one.
Oh, Triple.
This one is actually quite old.
Triple did a great job bouncing down that chute at first there. That's a tough little tech section there.
Just a quick little back and forth. As eedefeed is still fighting a big boss right now.
I think he just finished it up. And he's safe. Let's see if in the last 5 minutes here he can find a good groove and get a couple points in before Triple does.
Depends on how well he does on that tiptoe level.
So Tiptoe can't do it too. Can he moop? Do those levers do anything?
Those turn on the armor that he has right now, the D-bot.
Oh, okay.
If you don't get them all, you don't get the D-bot. And this was also a daily build that was before lock switches were a thing in the daily build. Otherwise, those would definitely be lock switches.
Ooh, that's a tough one. And you can just run right across that?
You gotta hit the switch over there with the package.
Ah, there we go. Looks like he's figured it out. eedefeed exploring. Down to 3 minutes and 33 seconds. All right, eedefeed finds the check mark and he's on to the battle. Triples knows what he's doing. Oh, snags a Spikatron.
Oh,
Oh, it looks like eedefeed found a... Oh, the camera locked him in, though. eedefeed found a way up top. I mean, I guess he has Tiptoe. That's not too surprising.
no, that's the same path we saw before. Where if he's clever, he'll throw the pop medallion past the prize blocks without breaking them.
Oh, struggling on that flip whip. Oh, and we got another one for Triple. So he's on to 5 points. eedefeed trailing at 3. Triple's been doing a great job just cleaning up these levels.
Bit of backwards from the previous set.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. That's a tough timing play to make. I wonder if he knows the tech of getting off of those gates to get that jump boost.
Hopefully he figures it out quick.
Oh, he gets it.
I think he does. There it is.
So, eedefeed hanging on to... Oh, he lost his pop jump medallion. Did he just... Oh, he gets the jump.
Nothing fancy.
Great play.
A much simpler approach to that section than trying to tiptoe your way back around.
Oh. Triple does a great job figuring out the pattern and timing on those gate jumps and gets himself a point. His 6th point of the match. eedefeed at 4 with 1 minute and 30 left.
It looks to be a Temple of Karma level. Keep the Luzumi alive, and he fails at that.
I'm thinking it's telling him to look around. It's not an obvious exit there, is it? Oh, there we go.
You just gotta stand to the left. Oh, you let him fall.
Down to under the 1 minute mark.
TripleB has a very sizable lead that should help him feel safe with where he's at right now.
Yeah, I guess the hard part for these streamers is I don't think they necessarily know what the score's at while they're running this. Not sure if they're following along or not.
Well, they shouldn't be.
That's fair.
I believe that's called cheating.
It's only cheating if you get caught, right? I'm kidding. So we're down to the 5-second mark here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Controller's down. So we're gonna have to skip through here to confirm the count there, but I'm pretty sure I got 6 points for triple and 4 points for eedefeed. Clumsy Jeff, I'm glad you got to made it in to see and play a bit of your level there. So let's confirm these scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for triple.
Couple 2-minute levels. Of course, these are completed levels, not taking the time it takes for them to get the first checkpoint.
So 4 points for eedefeed. Looks like he had one level in there at Steel Tree Anchor. It took him a full 4 minutes. But he got the point. I think that's what matters.
Sometimes you're 2 minutes into a level and you just gotta finish it.
So that means we're going into round number 3.
A big old tiebreaker at the end. And this of course, the winner of this will go up against the winner of the previous section, which will be done tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be on for an earlier time tomorrow. I believe we're starting at... Oh, let's just double check here. There you go. There's the time for tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I think that's Eastern Standard Time, but 3 p.m. GMT. All right, so let's get set up on our final round here. I'm expecting this to be a good one. You know, we had eedefeed win by 2 points on that first one, and then triple won by 2 points on the second one. So I'm expecting good things happen here. So I believe we're gonna have to line up on, correct me if I'm wrong, page 6.
6 sounds correct. See what's there.
So we're heading into round 3 of 3, the tiebreaker between eedefeed and TripleB. The winner goes on to play Judge. The second place person, aka the loser, is going to go on to play Specchio tomorrow. Okay, it looks like we're lined up. Awesome. So thank you guys all for coming out and watching this so far. Hope you're enjoying it. I know I've been definitely enjoying the competition out here. I'm super happy. It's been pretty close so far. All right, just going to double check the levels. Everything's looking good to me.
Everything looks set up.
All right, Gibrish, are you just about ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I'll get this countdown started. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. And we're off.
And play.
Triple with the first click there.
And the quick death. Now these ones, looks like eedefeed's gotten a little farther ahead. They both wait for clouds. That is a Weirdly placed camera.
Well, we got the goal in sight. eedefeed giving himself some extra time on those clouds just to take a gander. Oh no, he hits the... Okay, he's got a decent checkpoint there.
TripleB is trying for a to skip the fire bars, but he's spending a lot more time getting the super jump than he would be just jumping across.
Oh, great finish there. Finish leaping over those Spikeatrons.
And that's one level down.
Oh, did eedefeed get himself stuck? He's got to head up onto that. Yeah, get snagged by the fire. Oh, and I think we have ourselves a one-screen puzzler.
That's what it looks like. We have one screen, I see a package, and I see the ending.
Looks like some pretty cramped quarters to navigate a rebound, too. And there we go. eedefeed gets his point. So we're at 1-1. It's down to 13 minutes left.
And eedefeed has to change his controls once again.
I didn't figure out what he changed last time, but
He changed his grab button, so now he has to change his power-up button. I wonder if he changed the which beta server he's in at one point, and that may have messed something up.
oh, that's possible. They might not have oh, no, the rebindings are still on the current non-beta. Is that, I don't even know what to call it, non-beta patch?
The earlier access
Yes.
path in this level isn't super clear.
No, but Triple seems to be figuring it out. He's definitely has some tight execution requirements. Oh, there we go. He gets it.
There you got it.
2 points for Triple, 1 for eedefeed. Just past the 12-minute mark.
He just skipped.
And I think we're onto a CJ5 boss level, one of his world level series.
eedefeed knows the 10-second time by Steisel and is now like, alright, what do I have to do? You saw him return to the beginning.
You might just take the traditional approach on it. Oh, he skips it.
There's a lot of diverging paths in that level.
Oh, we got a zipper.
Oh, what do we have here? A zipper.
eedefeed grabbing the package on a Sunseeker level here, descend the mountain. He knows. I think Triple senses the cheese.
He's trying something. It's a very small gap of window you have there.
Meanwhile, eedefeed making a steady progress in the mountain.
He seems to be ascending the mountain a lot more than descending.
I think he's forgotten which way he has to go.
Oh, well, you don't want to go down there. Oh, and we got some cheese on the left. Or on TripleB. Sorry, it's my left on my screen. I don't know if that's the same.
I think they're swapped for most people.
Okay, on the right. I'm going to split my windows around.
eedefeed heads up top with the waylay. See how far that takes him. Oh, it looks like that might have actually been a somewhat intentional route. Triple still looking for his gap of cheese. He's still got his
It's
2-point
there.
lead. Oh, and we're tied game at 2-2 with 9 minutes left.
And TripleB gets the point.
Oh, eedefeed skips the
Infiltrate
level.
Just as I was reading the title.
I
We'll
believe
never know what level it was.
it's infiltrate the fortress. It's actually not a particularly long level, probably maybe 2.5 minutes actually, but it's pretty easy. Triple making some decent progress on the mountain here. He can finish this one up. He's a point ahead.
Land of the Spike Chainer by Clumsy Jeff.
Looks like eedefeed's trying to do the juggle here. Oh, that's a tough one.
This level looks very deadly. You might need to go back for the box. He does.
Yeah. I mean,
I should have brought them both with him.
I know Clumsy Jeff is viewing with us right now, so he might be enjoying eedefeed's struggle here. It's definitely a tough level. Like, you can see the multiple layers of traps there. You know, a little slip up could be tough.
And all with different timing.
And
slow timing.
Triple goes over top. Does he lose control? Oh,
Did he go too far?
He went too far, but he has the right idea there. eedefeed forgets his package, but nope, goes back to pick it up. There we go. 3 points for Triple, 1 ahead of eedefeed at 2. 7 minutes left in our cycle here. eedefeed taking a bit more of a cautious run through this time. Tossing the package in and then following up, picking it up after.
It'll save you time in the long run.
Oh, looks like he's got a... No, he doesn't have to navigate back, but he has a package. Oh, he does have to... Nope, never mind.
Very short navigation back.
Oh, nice snag and pick up there.
And that looks like a skip by TripleB.
All right, I'm gonna have to double check my scores after here, but I've actually got 4 points for Triple and 3 points for eedefeed. I'm pretty sure I said it was tied a minute ago, but we'll see at the end. So this looks like a challenging half boss fight here. Oh, you can just exit on that.
Just ignore the boss.
Oh, what a double kill.
That was a funny kill. The breaking of the brittle block is what killed them. Since he threw the package down at the block.
Oh, it looks like he lost his progress on the right. I don't think he noticed it. Nope, there he is. He's got it.
Just not sure where he has to go once he gets the button. And just throws the package away.
Yeah, Triple made a great progress on time. And oh, gets hit at the very last moment there. But he's pretty much done this land of the Spike Chainer.
Oh, Swoopadoop's really causing a lot of trouble here.
Triple
eedefeed
at, I believe, 4 points, or 5 points, and eedefeed at 3. Just under 5 minutes left.
Oh, he wants to go for it. he wants the little gap.
It looks like this might be more of a puzzle than he was bargaining for. A little Cloud and Spikatron section.
Gets himself stuck in a corner.
Triple mashing his way through to that lock switch.
As eedefeed gets his own lock switch.
And eedefeed gets himself a point at 4 with 4 minutes left. TripleB at 5. Ooh, a gauntlet in the title. That seems appropriate for this.
How many laps does he have to do? You can see on the left the box drops down slowly.
And he's out.
And should be good to go.
I think watching that box drop is only a luxury of the viewer.
It's true. You're a little busy.
Oh, maybe he should take in the run. No, he's fine. Gets past. He's got himself a checkpoint, so he's got some safety there. Triple figuring out the cloud pathways. Oh, and he drops down.
And just jumps right over. I think that was a voluntary option to not close off the ceiling. Oh, he's got a little... If he can go through the flame gate, it's good. Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't help him at all.
And Triple gets himself another point. eedefeed at the same time on LevelHead getting a point there. I believe I'm now at 6 for Triple, 5 for eedefeed with just under 3 minutes. See if eedefeed can get a point before Triple does. Oh, we got ourselves a short level. I believe this was an entry into the Kaizo competition.
Well, it's got the classic prize block.
No, Triple gets out of the rotating lock box, or whatever you want to call it.
He's gonna make quick progress on this level.
Oh, gets hit by a little surprise. There we go. He got himself a point. eedefeed's starting to figure out what he's got to do here. Just not quite making that coyote jump.
Joins eedefeed on Concrete Escape by Waddles TNT.
Oh, there he's got that jump. And there's a point for eedefeed. So we are now at, I believe, 6 points for Edie, 7 for Triple, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. On to the last level of the list with the name long in it. That's probably not a good sign.
It's a minute. That's fairly long.
And it is an Esperator level. They're not traditionally too difficult, so you know, the standard time shouldn't be too much more than that. Gets himself a waylay power up. Oh, and a nice kill.
Some bumper waylay shenanigans going on here. Gonna take the bait and go over the top.
I'm pretty sure Esperator's got that one nice and sealed up.
At least it doesn't cost him his life.
Oh, and we got a skip.
Long Lazumi land.
So if we got under 30 seconds left, and if eedefeed can snag the points here, I don't think Triple's gonna have enough time to finish this level. And of course, we're gonna have to confirm the scores at the end here. I may have given a person an extra point, so I want to make sure. Down to 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time.
Time.
Give him a second to get the memo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 7 on Triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for eedefeed. Wow, what a finish.
6 for Edie. That was right up to the end. Just one behind the whole way.
Whoop, we just pause that up there. I got that covered. There we go. Oh, unbelievable. So Triple takes the third round with just 1 extra point. Holy smokes. I gotta hand it to eedefeed on that too, though. He really put up some good games there. I know even just 2 weeks ago he was a little nervous about keeping up.
Congratulations to both of them.
So that means that Triple will go on tomorrow to play for the gold against Jaj, and eedefeed will be going on for the bronze against Specchio.
It was a hard-fought battle for everyone.
So those of you that may not know, tomorrow we'll be starting at an earlier time. I believe that's 3 p.m. Green Time, GMT. 10 a.m. GMT -5. I'm trying to do some math there. Maybe not my strong suit right now. But, wow, yeah, that was actually a super exciting finish there. Got to the full 10 levels, too. Didn't quite finish the last one, but... yeah, you know, looking back at that, I think they finished some different set of levels too. I think that maybe they both skipped the outpost, but that's about it. All right, so I think we have everybody in the chat here.
Hello, everyone.
That was pretty neat.
Well played,
Yeah,
guys.
that was so fun.
All right, I still got you guys just live here if you want to say anything else.
That was well played.
You did
Especially
good
that
too.
level, that really short level, I just could not work out. That is that second one.
That was really close. You did good on the first one.
So, anyone have any favorite levels or levels that really gave them problems?
There was like a boss one that I got like 2 minutes into it and then skipped, and I didn't notice the speedrun record was like 4.5 minutes until then, and I really wish I'd skipped it much earlier.
There was one level you guys were looking at where the time was under 12 seconds for the speedrun time, and it looks like one of you might have picked up that there was some cheese but couldn't find it.
Oh, which one was it? Was it the one with the keys and the doors and there's so many different routes?
That one, yes.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, is that a CJ5 level?
Yes, that one was a CJ5 level.
Oh, that was so much fun. Did chat enjoy it? I haven't seen chat for ages because of course been doing the thing. Did chat enjoy it?
There is.
Yeah, actually, they are listening to us right now, I think.
Yes.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm asking them.
It's just it's still on the live here.
So I guess just to sum it up in name of everyone here, so thanks to everyone who is in chat. It's actually really cool that this worked out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
Josh was
thanks
the
very
one
much
who
to
did a
Josh
lot.
for organizing this.
Yeah, he did a lot of the pulling of the strings of getting everyone on board.
Yeah, this is like unbelievable amount of organization off like this. I actually think it came off very well. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff we go away from and go, yeah, let's do that differently, let's do that differently, let's do that differently. But for a first attempt, I think it went quite smoothly. I hope there wasn't too much waiting around for the viewers, but let's see if there's something we can iron out in future.
Yeah, and as we said, if you guys want to come join the Discord chat to make any suggestions or anything like that, I believe it's at the bottom of the Twitch channel there.
Yeah. We're interested in people joining this. I think we want to do another one of these really soon, maybe around launch time. Well, that's what I'd like to do anyway. I don't know if we've announced that at all.
For a
Or
moment there, I thought
decided
you said
that.
lunchtime instead of lunchtime, and I was like, that's pretty quick.
Launch time. So yeah, yeah, it was really fun. But so if anyone wants to join the Discord. If you want to compete in the next one, join the Discord for this. See. I mean, we're not even finished though. We've got another one. God, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah, you still got to battle it out tomorrow for your bronze medal.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you come into the Discord, Jaj, we'll let Jaj sort you out.
Don't worry, just get into the Discord and we'll give you as much information as we can, so you can just get playing the next time we do this.
Yeah, and if you are curious, currently the format is you want to be choosing the challenge difficulty on a random playlist. If you still are in the earlier access, so to speak, you can also choose the medium length. But we'll see if we still have that next time we do a tournament. There is a strong correlation between challenge and length already. So if you're in the more current beta, just choose the challenge and you should be good to go to practice it. Practice up to get your medals in the future.
Keep in mind that probably the levels that you make are going to be ending in here on the stream once you graduate them from the marketing department. So keep the levels coming.
Good medium and taking under 2 minutes.
Yeah, if you want to aim for the 3 diamond level, that would give you a good chance of showing up during the stream.
All right. Well, I think we'll close this stream up. We'll catch you guys all back in the
Hang on,
Discord.
should we do a Q&A with chat, brief? Chat, what's to ask us?
Sure. Actually, yeah, I got some time for that.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
If they have any questions, go for it.
What are your questions?
I don't know what questions they would have.
I don't know. Maybe we've answered everything. Have you all been practicing? Yes, I've been practicing.
Absolutely.
And I noticed several of the levels that I'd been practicing came up on Specchio and Jadge's competition. And actually, there's like a weird bug where if you get a level that you've played before on the same list, like the one after it will be the same one after it, so it will go in order. There's like an order to it all. It's very strange. I need to feedback that.
I did notice compared to when I saw you playing a couple weeks ago, you managed to get your super jump down this time.
It took a few tries, but you did get it.
I did get it. It took 20 tries.
All right, well,
I
sorry.
wasn't counting, but it felt
On
like...
the other hand, I did not.
You had the confidence to try this time.
I like at that one level where TripleB stood there for like 20 seconds trying to super jump onto clouds, and it just ended up being shorter than just jumping past the fireballs.
Oh yeah,
Wasn't
I
the
was
best
tempted
move.
to go for that as well. I think I know which one you mean.
I mean, Jad has been practicing for 1 year.
Yeah, actually, every single level that I get on my streams has been all for this. Only for this.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend trying this way of playing LevelHead. Trying to beat levels as quick as you can the first time round, because you know it's a bit more intense, because in the usual game death doesn't really have a punishment. You just go back to the checkpoint and then you carry on. But here, if you're going for time, suddenly you start losing a lot of time, and it becomes a much stronger challenge as well.
Comes a lot.
So many different levels.
Playing
as
it
well.
safe becomes a much better idea.
Yeah, you can
Pardon?
definitely see in some of the later levels, you guys were really taking some of those cloud jumps pretty slow, just to make sure you weren't jumping into a spikatron or something like that.
Yeah.
And Robbo, thanks for. Sounds like you're new to the game. Glad you're excited for it.
Yeah, everyone in the I highly recommend everyone joins the LevelHead Discord as well if you're not already part of. There's a link in game to it on the main menu, but a lot of us are hanging out there on a daily basis.
It is a very good community.
And there's lots of links to streams there as well. People, whenever they go live, because there's not always someone streaming LevelHead right now. But if you want to catch streams, just check out the videos tab. There might be someone announcing when they're going to stream or something like that.
Sorry, I can't stream all the time.
Well, maybe we should spread it out. I mean, 5 streamers are in here right now.
I like Intu's point that it's more about how consistent you are than on muscle memory. So I think it'd be fascinating watching Intu play this, because Intu, you're going to be joining in, aren't you, with the next one, or the next?
Or
the
just
next
infinite super jump over the level.
Someone's gonna give him 2 crates, and we're just gonna have our jaws drop.
Stu has an advantage because he already has the shoes on every level in the game.
Yeah, he's already played them all.
You know, I know we don't see too much of him in Discord, but I would love to see Syestal come out here. I would love to see some of his play footage.
Yeah, that would be interesting. He has a lot of the speedrun records on the older levels. Because one of the interesting things about what we're doing now is we play quite a lot of older levels, and you can just see the people who have the records there. You can build up a picture of how good they are and stuff like that.
I have to say,
I'm still flying into. Yeah, that's 90% of.
I'm super glad that both of you skipped my package delivery level. That you.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, gibberish. I felt so bad.
I know that the time was like 4 minutes.
I
by
assume
you.
the level's brilliant, but your speed run time, and you're the maker of the level. You should have a speed run time better than 2.5 minutes.
I was on stream saying, skip it. You don't want to play this level. This is not a speedrun level. Don't play it.
Okay, I feel better now.
You made the right choice.
Are you guys all looking at the times like right off the bat?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
You gotta do that for sure. I did a lot of training today, and I was just trying to get that into my head. You gotta do that every time. You look at who did it as well. If someone like Seastill or Flan, you gotta take that into account.
Yeah, you gotta make your multiplier.
If the level gets more than 2.5 minutes, then I would think about to skip it.
Judge, you don't skip anything.
You're stubborn, Judge.
You are so stubborn.
That's my secret. Shh.
He's giving you advice. He's keeping the good advice for himself.
I skipped way too much on my first match.
I feel you've got to skip. But
I want to see
there's a
intuition race
tendency
just
when you
because.
start skipping too much. That was my first mistake. When I did our practice run, it's on YouTube somewhere. I skipped so many, and I regret it.
I want to see people like Intuition and Feral and Flan race, and it just turns out they're actually like super bad on the first run, and they just it's because they spend 3 hours playing the same level.
I wouldn't be surprised by that at all. I've definitely seen some speedrunners when they start that first little bit of exploring. They don't follow any gems or anything like that, so they really burn a lot of time looking for skips.
I reckon Insu will go for all the skips when he plays.
I think I'd also like to see Sleepy Doof play, because I believe he's played over half of the levels in LevelHead.
Oh, yeah, so he would get half of the levels he'd see would be ones that he'd already played.
Well, thanks again, everyone, for showing up, and thanks, chat, again, for stopping by.
Yeah, we appreciate having you all here. As we said, you can find us in Discord. You can find, whether you want to join us directly in Discord or the LevelHead Discord itself, just give us a shout. Follow or whatever to get your notifications from Twitch. And we'll be back in tomorrow morning. All right. Just one last goodbye from us all. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.